You're watching the American on ESPN. The Houston Cougars are #1 in both polls, and tonight, inside Fertitta Center, they host the USF Bulls.
Bulls are averaging 71 points per game. Len last year was 59. When it comes to not beating out those last 4 minutes of the game, Bulls head coach Brian Gregory said, we have to play smarter defensively, especially when it comes to not fouling out, guys.
Good stuff, Shelby. We see the starting five. Sasser, Shed, Mark, Francis, and Juwan Roberts. First change in the lineup as Jarris Walker remains out with an illness. It's the first career start for Javier Francis in his 36th career game. Jamal Shed off the back iron, an offensive rebound for Francis.
Yeah, beautiful left-handed jump hook. And Shelby was talking about the importance of foul trouble. That's going to go both ways. Javier Francis can't get in foul trouble, but for the Bulls, Russell Chiwa cannot get in foul trouble, and expect the Houston Post players to drag him out on the floor and make him defend in space.
Francis affecting the shot. Two good looks for South Florida, and it's Houston ball.
I think
Chiwa in the backcourt.
That's double dribble.
Referee said it was deflected. Good adjustment in the air and a finish there from Keyshawn Bryant, the seam. South Carolina with the layup. Here's Tremont Mark. Step back three, Marcus Sesser. Tyler Harris, senior from Memphis. Double teamed, soft pass, Hines Jr. lobs it near the basket, reverse layup, right off the bench. Miguel, the transfer from Kansas State. Into Chiwa, the 7-footer.
Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. I mean,
Cameroon.
I know another guy that grew up playing soccer and turned up to be a pretty good basketball player.
Tremont Mark.
Welcome to College Sports USA, your channel providing college sports highlights and news all year round.
With the fadeaway.
We've seen Emmanuel Sharp hesitate to shoot.
Kick out to the corner. Harris,
good ball
open
movement.
three.
Really good ball movement. Tyler Harris is an interesting kid, however, in which he only shot 2 for 10.
Well, Coach Gregory talked about the different responsibilities here than at Memphis. As Shed hits a corner three.
Sasser running the point and Shed taking jump shots. A second ago, Chiwa ran down, just running down the floor and just laid a shoulder into Marcus Sasser.
Another three from Harris. He's heating up.
They're being really physical. Jamal Shed got his bell rung on a screen.
Sesser, a step back three.
Oh, jeez.
Another three for Sesser. That time a bit long. Shed grabs the rebound. Shed with the layup. Sesser hands off for Chaney. Chaney missed it with the left hand. Bodies flying on every possession.
I'm telling you.
And there's a layup inside. 4 points off the bench for Gibbs. Chaplin from the corner. Good pull-up with the right hand.
Yeah, really nice.
Tyler Harris. Chaplin. Conwell a deep three. And he hits. The freshman from Indiana. Sesser from deep. Arsenault clears the rebound.
Good pass.
There's a dunk from Javier Francis. Well, rebounds. Shed for Mark. Mark hits plus the foul.
And then the tremendous finish by Tremont Mark. And what a great game we have starting out. Come by. Now there's databases. Every game's on TV and available. But even before that, 10, 15 years ago, there was a database that you could mail in and you could subscribe to it and get tapes of it.
Tremont Mark. Emmanuel Sharp adjusting for the finish.
But what did we say in the open? That if you look on paper and you say, hey, this game's a mismatch, and we said, hey, not so fast. This game is not a mismatch. And boy, I'm just so impressed with the way the Bulls have been aggressive.
Harris at South Florida compared to Memphis, who was more of a player off the bench who would score and be expected to score. Here he is running the offense for the Bulls. Sasser, there's a nice tip in. Cheney. Shed will inbound. And it's the inbounder, Jamal Shed with the offense.
Basketball.
Turnaround is missed. Shed with the rebound. He wants to run. Emmanuel Sharp. Out it's Chaplin from deep. Mark flies for that rebound. Sharp contested three. From 10 feet, Selton Miguel with the rebound.
Well, that's a challenge out there for Emmanuel Sharp.
Harris with the step back three. Harris takes the handoff. Selton Miguel, 2-ball fakes. Chaplin with the offensive rebound and putback. 4-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Sesser with 4 to shoot. He got it off in time. Chaney with the tip. Tremont Mark could not get it to go. A 1-point game inside Fertitta Center at the half as South Florida closes on a 10-0 run.
Just a reminder to please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.
And he did in the first half.
Rejection from Javier Francis. Jamal Shed finds Sesser, who hits from 3.
A perfect start for Houston on both ends of the floor. Javier Francis now with 2 blocks in this game.
Double Chihuahua. There's a 3rd block for Francis. And a steal for Tremont Mark. Out to Sesser, who tries another 3. And a loose ball. No Jarris Walker for Houston tonight, out with an illness after scoring over 20 against Cincinnati. Harris hits another deep 3 and points to the spot. Miguel extra pass, corner 3, there! Keyshawn Bryant.
And like you said, shot that ball with the confidence of a 45-50% shooter.
Houston limiting opponents to 24% from deep this season. Jamal Shed all alone, and he answers with 3. Heavyweight fight inside Fertitta Center. Teams going blow for blow. Another from Harris.
Man, I tell you what, right now.
Sesser. Jamal Shed. Tough finish.
Turn.
Harris guarded well beyond the 3-point line. Bryant missed it. Chihuahua offensive rebound. He'll go back to the free throw line as he was fouled by Chaney.
Russell Chihuahua.
4th foul of the second half for Houston. Now Shed knocked over on a tough screen. Chihuahua with the layup.
First time that the
Jamal Shed attacking again for a tough finish.
Zone defense.
Sesser from deep. Knocks it away. It's picked up by Shed. Sesser from deep. With 12:20 remaining. Up and under Marcus Sesser.
What a basket.
American Athletic Conference play, but they now trail by 5. Shed got the roll.
Ooh, man, that was quick on.
Shed with 7 to shoot. Shed from downtown. 15 turnovers or more. Back iron from Sesser. Harris with the rebound. Spinning past Shed. Tough finish from Tyler Harris. And he's slow to get up after that.
On Roberts back in the game.
Double team, Sasser turns it over. It will count.
Time out in a zone defense, 1-2-2. If you can penetrate initially, you can attack right there, the short corners.
Mark with the mid-range.
Started in a zone defense, switched to man-to-man.
Mark from the free throw line. This is the three. Good rebound pulled in by Keyshawn Bryant. South Florida's out-rebounded Houston tonight. Harris hits from the free throw line. 23 points. 90 seconds left. Chaplin hits the three.
Golly. We don't say that often, as in never.
Sesser hits the step back three plus a foul.
Then the challenge is you contest it, you're out of control. You see how far off him right there Jameer Chaplin is, and then you're desperate. And when you're desperate, more.
Harris with his own step back three.
Oh man, golly, these two guys going at each other.
Closing seconds of a very good college basketball game. That will count for the moment. Three-pointer from Jameer Chaplin will make it a 6-point Houston win. The Cougars, #1 in the country, and survive a stern test from South Florida.
As usual, thanks for watching and please provide your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps the channel out.